The celebratory glow of an Oscar win turned into a nightmare for Palestinian filmmaker Hamdan Ballal, who was assaulted by Israeli settlers in the occupied West Bank and taken away by Israeli soldiers, according to colleagues and eyewitnesses. Ballal, the Palestinian co-director of No Other Land, had called his colleague Basil Adra in distress on Monday, prompting Adra to rush to his home in the village of Suzia. Outside, chaos unfolded. Settlers stood near Ballal's home, some hurling stones, while Israeli police and military forces surrounded the area. Ballal and at least one other person were being taken away. Soldiers fired at anyone who tried to approach, Adra told CNN. The Israeli military claimed its forces had arrived to break up a violent confrontation where both Israelis and Palestinians were throwing rocks at each other. In a statement, it alleged the clash began after several terrorists hurled rocks at Israeli citizens, damaging their vehicles. 3 Palestinians and an Israeli were detained for questioning. Yuval Abraham, another co-director of the Oscar-winning film, who is Israeli, said Ballal suffered head and abdominal injuries and had not been heard from since. Though not present at the scene, he voiced deep concern over Ballal's fate. 5 American activists from the Center for Jewish Nonviolence also reported being assaulted by settlers. They described more than a dozen settlers attacking the village with batons, knives, and at least one assault rifle after a dispute involving an Israeli settler shepherding near a Palestinian home. Just weeks ago, Ballal, Adra, and Abraham stood together on the Oscar stage, accepting the Academy Award for Best Documentary. Their film, No Other Land, chronicled the forced eviction of Palestinians from their homes in the occupied West Bank. Now, one of its creators has been swept into the same brutal reality he helped expose, disappeared into Israeli custody after a settler-led assault.